Hello everyone, I'm back with another video. As the year has come to a close, I'm going to share my top 5 metal albums that came out this year in 22. So here's my list. I hope you guys enjoy, and here we go. At number 5, I'm going to start off with Omens by Lamb of God. This album I thought was really great. Lamb of God have put out amazing albums for a long time now, and they are the most heaviest band to ever come out of the 21st century, and they're one of my favorite bands that I've listened to currently, and Omens is one of them. It's such a great song, great melody. These, as far as guitar playing is, just everything about the album, the screaming vocals, and the growls, I really like a lot, and yeah, that's it just really helped me go through this year a lot, and it's a real good album, and so at number 5, Omens by Lamb of God. At number 4 is Aquarium by Korn. This album was really good. Jonathan Davis' voice I thought was awesome. The drumming, the bass, Korn, who were the forefront of new metal, are still around, and they put out this record, and so I really enjoyed listening to it from top to bottom, and it was my favorite to come out so far this year. So Aquarium by Korn is at number 4 on my list. At number 3 is Patient Number 9 by Ozzy Osbourne. Basically, this album was a bit different from the previous Ozzy record. I didn't like the last one. It wasn't my favorite, but Patient Number 9, it was a real good album because it featured guitarists like Tommy Iommi, a bit of the Black Sabbath reunion right there, and Jeff Beck, and the title track is really good as well. I don't know if Zach played on this record. Yeah, he did actually. Yeah, Zach did play on this album, and no, I'm not sure if Zach Wild played on this record or not, but I have to double check. But anyways, the entire album was really good, and Ozzy's going through a lot of health issues in the past couple of years and has Parkinson's, but was able to put out this record, and it speaks so much to me as a person who's have been battling mental illness for a very long time. And Patient Number 9 is a good title for anyone who's going through mental illness, and it's well suited for Ozzy. And so I love the album, and a great record. And so at number 3, Patient Number 9 by Ozzy Osbourne. At number 2, The End So Far by Slipknot. This album was really brutal to hear. It was so brutal. I basically couldn't stop headbanging playing this song, and it was so raw and so extreme. It was a turn to forest, and Corey's voice, he actually sang, and he did not scream, and I really think with this album they're going into the Metallica route. I think it sounded commercial a bit with Corey's voice, and I really think they're leaning towards more commercial, going into Metallica level type of scenario, is how I felt when listening to this record. And And so far, you're getting up to that point, and Corey has done, he's done hard rock. Of course, he was in Stone Sour. So I really think with this record, they're upping, leveling. They're going. It felt like they're polishing a bit, but still staying true to their metal roots as far as extreme. And so, anyways, the end so far is at number 2 for me with Slipknot. And finally, at number 1, the number 1 album for me this year was, this album was really great, and I enjoyed it. And it's The Sick, The Dying, and The Dead by Megadeth. And even though despite the departure of David Ellefson, I still think that once again, Dave Mustaine is Megadeth, and the entire album is killer. And James Lomenzo, from White Lion fame, is done a phenomenal job as David Ellefson's replacement. And I really enjoyed the album. It was, again, another return to forest for one of the pioneers of thrash metal. And Megadeth's album this year was the album that made Megadeth the true titans of heavy metal, and goes to show that they still have a lot left in them. So The Sick, The Dying, and The Dead is at my number 1 album of the year by Megadeth. So that's it as far as my reviews that's my top 5 albums for the year 2022. For more, share your thoughts, write your comments below. I see you guys on the next video. Happy New Year, and here's to 2023. Take care. Bye-bye.